Hello ladies, here is a quick little video for you ladies to inspire you, to get you going, to keep you going, because nobody is really coming to help you. And this is something I need to address and talk about, because on this level up journey, self-improvement, self-development, whatever you want to name it, you can be as fancy as you like, but when it comes to self-improvement, you know that you will be trying to get your ish together. You will be behaving well, you will be more polite probably, you will be in touch with your generous, more gentle side, right? If you are a female, you'll be in touch with your feminine side more. If you're a man watching, you'll be more into your masculine, alpha side. Whatever it may be, people are not coming to help you, that's for sure. Okay, and you need to understand that that's just how the world really works. If you are somebody who, has her petty game strong, is the victim, the poor little girl, then you will have a lot of people that come to help you genuinely, because people are selfish. Think about it. When somebody wants to help you, take you on as a project, what does that mean? It means they are selfish because they want to be liked. They want to feel satisfied by thinking they have done something nice, by thinking they have taken you up as a project, and by helping you transform, or helping you do better, or maybe give you things, or maybe just teach you something. That means that they are now the bigger one, right? That means in your eyes, they are a hero, a diva, a godmother, a godfather, right? That is why they're there coming to help you for free. And when you have the victim card playing well, when you play that card well, they will help you even more, because that makes them feel good about themselves, like they are being useful, they are being helpful. It makes them feel that they're a good human being, at least for a while, okay? If that is what you want, well, you go ahead with that. But on this society over here, people are very well put together. Okay, they have their ish together, they have their careers, they have their looks on point, they have their energy vibrant and nice and open, and they have a good aura, and they have a good personality, and they're keeping on working to improve themselves also further. And that honestly sometimes means, okay, yes, you may be getting more respect, yes, there is good stuff that comes with it, but at the same time, the bad things that come with it is that people don't pity you at all. People don't think you need their help, especially people who are doing way less better than you. They will never come to your help. Yes, they may admire you from afar, and depending on the kind of person you're dealing with, it could be an Uber girl you're dealing with. She may not even admire you at all. She may resent you just by the looks. She may just resent you. She may just hate your energy. She will just hate your existence sometimes, right? Because it triggers her, because it brings out the insecurities in her. Same with the Korean boys, right? They're gonna hate your masculine side. They're gonna hate that you can do so much better, but they really can't. You can make so much more money, but they really can't. They're gonna resent you so much. Are they ever gonna really come and help you? Think about it. No, they're not. Are the Uber girls ever going to come and help the rich bitch energies? No, they're not. So why are you even expecting that? Why are you expecting that? As a rich bitch energy, you do not expect people that are doing less than you. Sorry, I know it sounds really bad, but it is what it is. People who are doing less than you, people who are below you, energetically, personality-wise, money-wise, looks-wise, lifestyle, in every way, people who are below you, why are you expecting them to come and help you? Because that is not happening. And why should it happen? You tell me. If you were below somebody else, you probably will admire them from afar, yes. If you get a chance to personally interact with them, you will try to figure things out, how they're doing this, why are they doing that. You may be judging them, but sometimes if you're clever and smart, you may be learning from them. But at the same time, you'll always think, oh, they know better than you. They can do better than you. They don't need your help, do they? Right? That is how you will think. And that is so if you are anyone watching me and you're still in that mindset where you have it together in many ways, but you're still lacking in like some areas, maybe in many areas you just keep acting like you're the victim. and I think it also applies to ladies who always look for discounts. Are you the person who's always waiting to like buy the things that you really want, but you're always waiting for that 1 year of discounts and sales that happen like once a year or twice a year? Is that what you're doing? Then you have that victim poor mindset. You know, you're not the rich bitch energy if that's what you do. Also, if you are going out lunching and dining with your friends, are you always trying to be like the last one to like not pay? You have a wishy-washy kind of energy about the whole thing because you really want to stay away as much as you possibly can from ever spending money. Even if it means for your own happiness, for your own ease and peace and luxury and pleasure, you just don't want to spend anything. So you try to elongate the process. Do you have that kind of stingy energy? Then you are not the rich bitch energy yet. Rich bitch energy has an abundant mindset. You know, if I am spending today on food, on whatever, bills and rents and extra things and traveling, whatever it is, whatever it may be, on your clothing, on accessories, whatever you want to spend your money on, if you keep thinking you're not going to spend it, you're going to keep saving it, if you have that saving mindset, discount, sales discount mindset, that means you don't have an abundant mindset. And with that mindset, I'm sorry, there's only that much you can grow. Because until and unless you have an abundant mindset where you're like, okay, you know what? I get it. You know, I'll have to spend on this, I'll have rent, I'll have bills to pay and stuff like that. And then I have extra things to do also. Why is my face itching? I had some allergy reaction today, I'm sorry. But yes, the rich bitch energy is like, okay, I have to spend on this, I have to spend on that. The rent and bills to do, I have the clothing, I have this and that. But she knows that, okay, this is the basics. I have to do this anyway. Whatever is extra, that's a bonus. Let me probably work some extra hours, or let's just money come my way. And if you have the rich bitch energy, you probably already know what I'm talking about, because money comes super easy to you. You know, even sometimes when you're in phases where it's like a little turbulent, where you're thinking, do you know what, oh my god, I have like extra rents to pay and bills to pay all by myself right now, because you know, probably you have just moved out, probably you just, I don't know, you had a divorce, you just broken up, or you just moved out of your parents' house, whatever it may be. If you have like extra expenses going on right now, yes, you may feel like in the moment, oh my god, what am I going to do? I probably have to like keep saving everything, every single penny, let's not spend, because now I have like these extra expenses on my in the charts now, so I have to take care of that. That may be just a very quick little while that you may be feeling that way. But if you're a rich bitch energy, you will come out of that as soon as possible, like within no time. Probably within a matter of days, weeks, if not months, you'll be out of that, because you'll be like, okay, hold on a minute. It's not a big deal. You know, money will come. You know, if you spend today on this thing, more is coming. If you spend on your own food, like the things that give you pleasure, you know, if you spend on those things, trust me, more is coming. However, if you're like, okay, you know what? I really like my cake and chai every evening out in some nice restaurant, like I personally do. But if I stop doing that and be like, oh, I'm not going to do that, I have to save. I'll save those like 30, 40 extra quids every day, save. That stingy energy does not manifest more money. And especially for women, you know, if I'm talking to women right now, you guys know I'm a big believer in, as a woman, your brains are your intuitions. Like, what is your gut telling you? That's your brain. You know, so as a woman, your gut is your brain. Your intuition is your first brain, okay? And then later we think about this. First, let's just see what our inner gut tells us, because honestly, it knows way more than your brain will ever know. It really does. And it knows things a lot quicker than your brain will ever take its time to process things and process data, analyze and calculate, and then give you the results. Your gut will already know. You know what I'm saying? Without all those initial calculations and analysis and blah, blah, blah. Your gut just knows. Your intuition just knows. The thing is, are you able to listen to it? Are you open and receptive enough where you're listening to your intuition, where you're listening to your body? Can it speak to you? Because if not, that means you're not the rich energy, first of all. That means you're still in that übergirl phase, where you're so distracted by the world and living on a surface level life, you know, a surface-based life. You're living on the surface, you're living on the edge, right? Where you're distracted by everything else on the surface, but you never really look deeper within. You don't have the capacity to do that. You don't know how to do that, right? If you don't, your body will not be able to speak to you. Your body will not have its clock set on time. Your body will not know what it wants food-wise. You'll be just on the surface. You just want junk, you want this, you want that. You never really get to listen to your body, what it really wants, what it really is asking you to give. So let your body speak to you and you will know what to do. And when it comes to knowing what to do, make sure you listen to your gut and then take inspired actions, because I'm really big on inspired actions. Personally, I feel like it has transformed my life when I started to take inspired actions, because we are so wired and conditioned to believe that, oh, we have to take decisions from here all the time, just like men do, right? And then later you kind of figure out, okay, hold on a minute, that doesn't really work as much. Yes, it may work in like the practical life, this, that, but you don't even have to make it that hard anyway. In the first place, as a woman, if you listen to your intuition and your gut, your life is going to be 10 times more easy, because it really knows where to guide you and where to take you. That's something your brain and mind, listen, if you look into the science of it, your brain was only given to you to protect you. It doesn't really make you happy. Your brain never makes you happy. The brain is not there to function for happiness. It functions to keep you safe and secure. That is what your brain does. Your brain calculates risk, calculates numbers, because it wants to keep you safe. It wants to give you an analysis. Okay, this does pros and cons and calculations and plus minus, and that's the result. That's the brain. The gut doesn't do that. The gut is like, well, I don't know about the calculations, but this thing right here, this direction, this new job feels right. No, the previous job feels right. Without calculations, it just knows. This coach seems right for you. This coach, we're not sure, can't resonate with her yet. Your brain may be like, oh no, her numbers are better, she has more audience, her prices are quite medium, I can go ahead with that easily, I can do that right about now. And your gut is like, that one. Your gut knows which direction to take you towards, especially if you're a woman. Again, it's up to you. Are you listening to that? And if you listen to your gut, then coming back to the subject of this video, do you really need help from other people? When your intuition is there as a guide, when God is there as the biggest guide of them all, then you have yourself and you're a live and conscious human being, a fully functional person. Why do you think you need people that are way below you? So no, you do not wait to be helped. You help yourself. In fact, the better you become, bigger you go, the better you become, the further you go, what happens is you'll have to help yourself even more. And it's crazy, but it's that kind of thing where it's a continuous cycle that does not end. If you keep going backwards, you're going to keep going backwards further and further and further and further back. If you keep going forwards, you're going to keep going forward and forward and forward and forward also. So it's your choice. Where do you want to go? You want to go forward, you want to go backwards, you want to keep being that poor little girl that needs everybody's help. Do you want to go there? Do you want to move forward where it's like, okay, people are not really going to help me because, well, I look well put together, so people don't really pity me. Fine. And that's a good thing. Okay. Sometimes even if you do need help, it's like, girls will never offer their hand. And men will have different intentions. You may find that often happen, And especially the more leveled up, well put together, good looking queen that you are, all men want to be with you and women want to be like you. But do they all like you? Well, that's a different question, because no, they don't. Will the men support you if they didn't think they had a chance with you? Not really, and that's reality. They treat you better, which by the way, men will actually treat you way better than the women. But they do that only because they think, okay, it pleases them because you're the feminine. Okay, fine, that makes sense. But the other part, the major part, is because they always think they have a chance with you. They always think that, oh, it could lead somewhere. You know, she could be my friend, or she could be around me, or her presence will up my status a little bit around my friends. So let me just have her in my vicinity somehow, you know, because it gives me pleasure, A, but B, it also makes me look like the man, you know. So let me have that kind of person, that kind of girl around me. So that is why they treat you well and better and better and better, because in their mind, this is what's going on, right? So yeah, they always may offer you help and all of that. And if you're smart, of course, you know, you'll kind of take the help, and you know, you'll keep manifesting more and more and stuff. And when it comes to women, I'm not gonna lie, yes, even women will be helpful, but at the end of the day, not as much, because you will only be triggering a lot of other females around you, and that's reality. Until and unless you get lucky where you manifest the kind of friends and the kind of tribe that goes really well with your energy, which again you will, yes. But why I'm saying this is because you're gonna start expecting help from others way too sooner, before you even realize, okay, wait a minute, it's a process. It goes step by step. I've sorted this out, but I haven't really yet manifested my tribe yet. I haven't really manifested my team yet, you know. So don't expect the random people or the previous ones that were there in your vicinity, don't expect them to up their game and come up and meet you at your level, because that's not really happening. That's not happening, okay? It's gonna be new people, it's gonna be new vibes, new energies, new people, new rich energies, okay? And it's not gonna be the old ones. So stop expecting help. The ones that will come your way, the tribe, your soul friends, your soul mate, whatever, they may be, of course, on your side, in your team, want the best for you, because they're also on the same level. They don't have any competition going on with you. Whereas with Uber girls, you have nothing in common. You can never be friends with them. You can never have them around you even as siblings. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You can never have them around you even if they're in the shape of cousins or friends or classmates or colleagues at work or your uncles and aunties, and maybe even your parents. You don't know, even your siblings, you can't, okay? So at that level, things may feel turbulent and lonely as you go there and as you reach there, but once you are there and you attract that kind of tribe who is also kind of like on the same level, then you're in the right place. It's like, okay, fine, this is a new world, and you have to create space in that world for yourself, and you will find your tribe, you will find your people. But just until you don't get there, right, when you're here, one step back, don't expect anyone or everyone ever come to help you. You have to help yourself, and the more up you go, the more you have to help yourself. I hope that made sense. I'm all dressed in pink because I had to make some content for the website. Please go check out meladyesha.com. That's where all my programs, my courses, my ebook, by the way, is also there. And you guys can also book me for your coaching sessions if you need to be present in my energy and you need me to hold space for you so you can thrive as the feminine. And you know, let me hold that container for you so you can do your best and be the best version of yourself and keep improving your life and transform yourself into the beautiful, gorgeous diva that you are. And you can manifest more and more and more, whether it's health, wealth, money, abundance, you know, friendships, your tribe, your empire, your work, your colleagues, your business, your brand, whatever it is that you want. You can get it all. It's all yours to claim. Even if it means a good, beautiful relationship. Because what's funny is when you start working, especially with me on like one department of your life, you will see that all other things also start gaining some clarity and things start falling into place when it comes to like other departments of your life also. Because that is how the divine feminine works. When you start healing, when you start working on one thing, everything else kind of magically seems to fall into place also. So it is a beautiful thing to be transforming yourself. And what better time than this? Like, we have so much education available. We have amazing coaches available. There is so much that you have on the table. It's up to you. It's up for grabs, but it's up to you if you're going to grab it or not. It depends how smart you really are. Anyhow, guys, Go and see my previous videos about projectors. I've done like so many videos that I feel will really give you a kick and keep you motivated. So go watch my previous videos, especially where I've talked about healing. I'll try to link it down below also. The healing video was a very useful video. I feel like everybody needs to watch that video. Healing your inner child. And I've also discussed some personal, transformation in there, and like my personal a few struggles and stuff. So I highly recommend you watch my video where I've talked about heal your inner child first. I think that video was amazing because somehow it's just personal to me, and so I made that the main video of this channel, if that makes sense. You know how when you visit somebody's channel, the first video that pops up, the main one, you always have an option to make any video of yours the main video of your channel. And I made that video the main video of my channel because I thought that was so, I don't know, it was just like a good video. And I was going through such transformation at that time where I just felt like it was worth sharing. I loved every moment of creating that video. It was just me having a heart-to-heart chat, but oh my god, what a time it was. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Go see my healing video, and I'll see you also in my next one. And well, subscribe to the channel so you guys, always are in touch with me. And don't forget to go check out my website, meladyesha.com. Get your ebooks, get yourself into the programs and courses if you are ready to learn, because the teacher only appears when the students are ready to learn. Otherwise, no point me being there. I'm only going to be present if you think you're ready for your transformation. I'm at your service. Alright ladies, bye.